afternoon, welcome to the Ogtv News at 2. Doing Salah Gumbadewa is my name. You can watch us live on Facebook at Ogtv and Ogun State Television, on YouTube, Ogtv Abeokuta, and on Ogtv website www.ogtv.com.ng/live. For the latest news and reports, check us on these platforms: on X at Ogtv, on Instagram at Ogun State Television, or download Ogtv app on Apple Store and Google Play Store. President Bola Tinubu has presented the 2025 appropriation bill to the joint session of the National Assembly. Tinubu got to the National Assembly at exactly 12:10 p.m. today amid heavy security. On Monday, the Federal Executive Council approved the 2025 budget proposal. This follows the Senate's endorsement of the Medium-Term Expenditure Framework 2025 to 2027 on November 22nd. The 47.96 trillion naira proposed budget is the president's third full budget since he assumed office in May 2023. Nigerians have been advised to let the essence of Christmas celebrations reflect in their lives by showing love to one another, irrespective of their backgrounds. The governor of Ogun State, Prince Abeokuta, gave this charge at this year's Christmas Carol and service of 9 lessons organized by the government of Ogun State. Governor's office correspondent Yusuf Ganiyu reports that the governor also promised to continue to create more initiatives for the socio-economic development of the state.
The Christmas season has become very significant to many, and for this reason, the Ogun State government, in a usual manner, organized a Christmas carol and service of 9 lessons. The colorful event attracted eminent personalities with the best of gospel singers from across the state. The 9th lesson of the service was taken by Governor Abeokuta.
All things were made by him, and without him was not anything made that was made. In him was life, and the life was the light of men.
The governor also thanked the people of the state for their support, adding that they should make use of the lessons of Christmas period to extend hands of fellowship to one another.
Let us reflect on the true meaning of Christmas. It is not found in the material gifts we exchange, but in the gifts of the spirit of giving, sharing and caring. As St. Augustine wisely observed, the birth of Christ is the source of all joy. Without Christ, there's no Christmas.
He also stressed that his administration will continue to be focused, methodical, and deliberate in its approach to governance.
Together, we are advancing the vision of our building a future together agenda, creating a future of shared prosperity, unity, and growth. As we look ahead to the new year, let us carry forward the lessons of Christmas, the power of kindness, the beauty of community, and hope for a brighter tomorrow.
In a short exhortation, the National President of Christian Association of Nigeria, Most Reverend Daniel Oko, underscored reason and the need to reconcile with one another no matter the differences, saying these are the virtues of Christmas.
In the spirit of Christmas, therefore, I urge each and every one of us to take a bold step, be at the body of peace, and cross the man-made boundaries that were motivated by jealousy and envy and avarice and selfishness, to reconcile with our enemies. This is not the time to pull others down, but a time to build, a time to encourage others, and a time to grow.
The General Overseer of the Living Faith Church Worldwide, Bishop David Oyedepo, thereafter offered prayers that the year 2025 would be a greater year for everyone, Ogun State, and Nigeria at large. Yusuf Ganiyu, Ogtv News.
Nigerians have been urged to remain hopeful and supportive of the current administration. This was the message of those present at the Ogun State Government's Christmas Carol and Service of 9 Lessons held at the arcade ground of the Governor's Office, Okemoso, Abeokuta. Bumi Adigun reports that the atmosphere was colorful as usual. His report.
The carol service of the Ogun State Government and service of 9 lessons over the years has been an event which exemplifies the traditional qualities of the state. From the first lesson, which was read by the wife of the governor, Mrs. Bamidele Abeokuta, the second by the Akaribo and paramount ruler of Remaland, the third by the Inspector General of Police, while the fourth and fifth were read by the head of service and the secretary to the Ogun State Government.
And when she saw him, she was troubled at his saying, and cast in her mind what manner of salutation this should be.
The state chief judge read the 6th lesson, Speaker of the House of Assembly took the 7th, the 8th by the deputy governor, while the 9th was by the state governor. It was a gathering of clerics led by the founder of the Living Faith Church Worldwide, Pastor David Oyedepo, who offered prayers.
Peace shall be our experience between this Christmas and the next one. There shall be no crying and mourning in our families. There shall be no turmoil, no crisis.
Away from the sermon and song ministrations were messages of appeal to Nigerians to keep their hopes alive in the new year.
To share joy, believe in each other, be favorable to each other, and act as a neighbor in which you will be good to them. Once there is life, there is hope. Situations are improving, and I'm sure the new year shall usher everybody into the anticipated prosperity. There is always an avenue for improvement. This particular government has specialized in creating remarkable improvement in all aspects of life.
Others appreciated the current administration in Ogun State for making the state one of the best in terms of development.
You see development along the express road, you see development between Shagama and Abeokuta. What else do you want?
I wish all of us Merry Christmas and a prosperous 2025 in Jesus' name.
Governor Abeokuta also promised that next year's event would be better. Ogtv News.
The state government is not just committed to encouraging investors in the state, but also creating an enabling avenue for small and medium-scale businesses to thrive. Speaking at the Christmas Fiesta exhibition ground organized by the State Minister of Industry, Trade and Investments, the special advisor to Ogun State Governor on Trade, Oluyemi Sidawode, said the exhibition is an avenue to promote indigenous products that are made in the state. Dawode said the selling goods are provided for the occupiers at no cost as a way of showing the government's commitment to encourage startup businesses.
We're trying to help small businesses, small and medium businesses. So this is a platform that we created for them to be able to come and sell and showcase what they have. Most of them are actually made in Ogun State products, and we would like to showcase them and give them a platform for the public to be aware of what they do.
Dawodu further stated that the exhibition will as well provide an avenue for networking between like-minded individuals and businesses. The two-day exhibition, which started on Wednesday, 18th of December, will come to an end on Friday, 20th December 2024. The exhibition ground is located adjacent Ogun State House of Assembly, Okemoso, Abeokuta. Ogun State Governor Prince Dapo Abiodun has assured that widows of the country's fallen heroes would immediately be included in the Nigeria for Women projects. Governor Dapo Abiodun, who made this known during the launch of the year 2025 Armed Forces Remembrance Day emblem held at the Governor's office, Okemoso, Abeokuta, also announced an increase in the yearly donation for the Legion from 10 to 15 million naira. Governor's Office correspondent Yusuf Ganiyu reports.
In commemoration of the Armed Forces Remembrance Day and the launch of the Remembrance Emblem, widows of the country's fallen heroes in Ogun State now begin to enjoy employment opportunities, while noting that the emblem symbolizes respect and support for the men and women who have sacrificed their lives to maintain
Unveiling this emblem is a powerful reminder of the valor, dedication, and unwavering commitment of our service members, past and present. We stand united in our commitment to remembering and supporting our heroes and their families who have given so much for our freedom and safety.
Abiodun noted that his administration would continue to support Nigerian Army and all members of its security agencies despite their placement on the exclusive list of the Constitution. He added that his administration has continued to allocate resources to equip security agencies in the state. Abiodun noted that his administration remains united in its commitment to remembering and supporting the heroes and their families.
I've also instructed, and I'm also instructing SSG to also work with the chairman of the region to identify those widows that we can immediately offer employment to. And on the same note of empowering the widows, I'm also going to instruct my deputy governor to ensure, alongside with the Commissioner for Women Affairs, that the widows of our fallen heroes are included in a Nigeria for Women project immediately.
Earlier in his remarks, the state chairman of the Nigerian region, Master Warrant Officer Olukoto Lumuyiwa retired, also noted that the emblem is a symbol of sacrifice and the blood shed by men of the armed forces in battlefields for the restoration of peace and maintenance of territorial integrity of the country.
We are gathered not just to remember the departed men, but also to appreciate those who are still alive, the widows, the children of the deceased. His Excellency has continued to provide financial support for the empowerment of the widows of our fallen heroes and our incapacitated colleagues.
Olumi also commended Governor Abiodun for continually providing financial support for the empowerment of widows of the country's fallen heroes, added that the governor has not left out other veterans in the state government's welfare packages. Yusuf Ganiyu, Ogtv News.
250 elderly men and women across all local government areas in Ogun State have received financial support of 50 million naira. The financial assistance under the Renewed Hope Initiative Social Investment Program is an elderly support scheme and an initiative of the First Lady of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, Senator Oluremi Tinubu, to embody economic empowerment and social welfare for elderly men and women across the country. Margaret Okunlola reports that the wife of Ogun State, Governor Mrs. Bamidele Abiodun, pledges commitment to enhance empowerment programs that will uplift residents of the states across all ages. A report.
The Elderly Care Scheme is a part of the Renewed Hope agenda of the First Lady of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, Senator Oluremi Tinubu, where 100,000 naira was disbursed to 100 elderly persons across Ogun State. Wife of Ogun State Governor Mrs. Bamidele Abiodun, who is the Ogun State coordinator of the Renewed Hope Initiative, represented the First Lady of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, Senator Oluremi Tinubu.
I urge you to remember to prioritize your health, even as we all enjoy and celebrate in the festive season. Eat well, stay hydrated, drink water, do little exercise.
Mrs. Abiodun pledges commitment to ensure no one is left behind in the Renewed Hope agenda.
This initiative is not just about financial aid. It is about fostering a sense of community, of love, and of responsibility. Her vision ensures that government-led social programs reach the grassroots.
The initiative reflects a commitment to Sustainable Development Goal 1, no poverty, Goal 3, good health and well-being, and Goal 10, reduced inequalities.
There is nobody that does not appreciate love. So we really appreciate this show of love from Her Excellency, Senator Oluremi Tinubu CON, for making these elderly ones joyful.
Beneficiaries were full of gratitude.
She's a mother to the care, to the core, because she wants everybody to be in good health.
The money is going to solve a lot of problems for me. There's something I wanted to do in my house, which my money not complete. It has complete the money over now, which I'm very happy for that.
To complement the efforts of the First Lady, a medical outreach was put together by the wife of Ogun State Governor, as well as an health talk to ensure the well-being of the elderly, in line with his aim to ensure food security and contribute his quota. Ogun State Governor Prince Dapo Abiodun donated food items to all present, while his wife, Mrs. Bamidele Abiodun, added a sum of money to the one disbursed earlier. Margaret Okunlola, Ogtv News.
Hard work and dedication and loyalty have been rewarded by the Ministry of Industry to aided investments. Ogun State, as scores of its members were rewarded for their services in 2024. The commissioner in the ministry, Bola Shufela, said staff who put in their best of the state should be recognized and honored, adding that revenue and investment portfolios of the state have risen in the outgoing year. Fora Adesowo reports.
That's crucial to appreciate God for being good to all without exception. It was also a reward for dedication, hard work, and loyalty to a number of staff of the Ministry of Industry, Trade and Investment for buying into the policy trust of the administration of Prince Dapo Abiodun, Governor of Ogun State, with notable effect on its revenue and investment portfolios.
Course of next year. Some of the institutions that we have also, the governor has also helped us in creating and then also putting them to operationalize them. The Enterprise Development Agency that will cater for small-scale industries. We also have the Mineral Resources Development Agency that will concentrate on leveraging mineral resources to the advantage of not only the citizens but of the state, so that we can also enjoy the benefits of derivation in terms of those resources.
Welcoming guests to the ceremony, Omolara Adebayo, the chairman of the end of the year organizing committee, says the party was not on the achievements of the ministry alone, but to spur staff to do more.
Everybody is going to be proud of our achievements. From promoting economic growth and development to fostering trade and investment opportunities, we have worked tirelessly to drive economic progress and prosperity in the state.
The permanent secretary, Dr. Oluola Aikulola, reveals that the staff of the ministry perform high in the core mandate and other social activities, adding that they are better anchors, dramatists, and singers in the ministry than other ministries due to the policy of the ministry to assist staff to develop their talents. The Commissioner for Women Affairs in Ogun State, Honorable Adijat Adeleye, describes her experience at the end of the year party as one which has to be imbibed by other ministries.
When you do this for your staff, you are giving them sense of belonging.
Kuti Oladipupo, Ogunkoya Ruf, Oni Oluyemisi, Dare, Adenekan, Omitogun Taufik were among those who won departmental awards, while letters of recommendation were given to directors in the ministry. Abaoba Yusuf won the overall staff and speaks on the honor.
I feel emotional and I feel happy today because it's a great day for me. I didn't expect it, but it's God.
The head of service, Mr. Kenji Onosoya, was represented by the Permanent Secretary, Bureau of Public Service Reform, Mr. Uyijola Uyileye, Adefowura Adesanwo, Ogtv News.
In a vision to transform Oluga Kenta Kingdom to a model smart village, showcasing the potential of technological and innovation to improve rural livelihood, the Olu of Oluga Kenta Kingdom has organized a smart village campaign to commission some projects in town. The program was held at Oluga Kenta town in Ogun State. Toyin Ogundipe. This report is presented in this package.
In an approach aimed towards endearing all the communities within Orile Kenta axis to join in developing Oluga that has long been crying for development, a formal village campaign held to commission some projects and also to solicit for government intervention to improve quality of life and economic opportunities of the town. The event witnessed the laying of foundation of a smart clinic and commissioning of toilet and clean water project were done in Oluga Kenta Kingdom for the commencement of the Smart Village Concert. Government functionaries present promised continued support to help the community realize its Smart Village initiative.
The community and the urban have already carried their load, so we have seen that they are calling for help, so we are ready to help. But we are looking at the areas of that eradication of open defecation because it's part of the NCG goals that we must fulfill by 2030. So to eradicate open defecation, since they have commenced construction for the public toilet, we need to, in that particular area, we need to contribute massively.
With the assistance of our governor, President Abeokuta, who is also embarking of full security of Ogun State, I'm very sure that he will do something in this town.
It's something that we bring development into this part of the local government.
In a speech by His Royal Highness Oba Ebenezer Adeolu Oluga said the project is a journey towards enhancing power of technology and innovation to improve the lives of residents of the community.
In an environment where there is no hospital, you know what will happen to the people. Here we are today, there is no network. We don't have good road. We don't have good education in this environment. You go to our schools, you see we're only having 3 teachers manning primary school. We can't continue this way. We want the government to come to our aid It's like we are being cut off from the whole world.
Residents of the community expressed readiness to play active roles in birthing the technologically driven community.
It's unfortunate. I've been over 50 years, and I find it funny that there is a transformer that has been here since 1999. It's not connected, and this village does not even have lights.
Oba Ademola Oluga appreciated all that graced the occasion, urging for more support from the government to hasten the development of the community.
One of the truest tests of integrity is its blunt refusal to be compromised. You can watch us live on Facebook at Ogtv and Ogun State Television, on YouTube, Ogtv Abeokuta, and on Ogtv website www.ogtv.com.ng/live. For the latest news and reports, check us on these platforms. On X, Ogun TV, on Instagram at Ogun State Television, or download Ogtv app on Apple Store and Google Play Store. Thank you for watching the news at 2 on Ogtv. Join us again in the evening for more. Bye.